Hey guys, I'm all back again. Welcome to day 2 in the life of the Google Pixel 7a. Today I'm going to do some initial camera tests on this phone and let you guys know the results. Then I'll talk about what I did in day 2. So just on the surface, as I'm browsing around Target, snapping some pictures, see how everything looked. Here's a photo of some Huggies diapers. Glancing at it, everything looks fine. You can read everything okay. Next photo is the wide angle camera. If you're just glancing at these, everything looks fine as well. It captures everything. And then here it is 2x. Even the small font on the bottom, you're able to read the prices, which is good. Unlike the Galaxy S23, seems like there's always blurry issues around the edges. Here I have it identified in some cases, but not all. This is a close-up picture of Naruto. Actually, his feet look a little blurry. Other than that, the rest looks okay. Some toys as well. You're able to read the prices at the bottom. Glancing through, everything looks okay. Goku looks fine. Another shot capturing all the details. So let's jump into day 2 with this phone. I woke up at 5:43 a.m. bright and early on a Friday morning. Spend my morning recording YouTube videos as usual. At 7:44, after finishing recording my videos, I connected my phone to the computer, and then I realized that by default, it is just charging when you connect it to the computer. So if you're trying to transfer files, it's not going to work. You gotta go into the preference, edit the setting, and enable file transfer, and then you can access the file. So just got to change the USB preference there. Once again, scroll down, you're going to see this notification tab. Just tap into it, and then it gives you the ability to change your USB preference to file transfer instead of just charging the phone. 9:01 began work, and phone is at 89%. I find that standby time is actually really good in this phone. Quite a pleasant surprise. By noon, it is at 88%. So been up since 5:30, and I pretty much worked the whole morning. So the phone was just sitting on my desk, idling, and battery is doing pretty well. And that is a super busy day at work. In the evening, I was able to find time to drive to CVS. And after a long day of work, my eyes were super sore. So I decided to test out Bard, see what they have to offer. I asked it how to reduce eye soreness. Responses came out pretty quick, basically telling me to take breaks every 20 minutes, look further away, gives you a bunch of different options. So if you're ever bored or you have any questions, it gives you the results in a cleaner, more concise format rather than just doing a simple Google search and looking through 20 pages to figure out the answers. And then on the home page of the app drawer, I do have this Google search bar here by default. On the left, you got Google Now. In the middle, you can search. On the right, you have a microphone where you can just click on to use Google Assistant. And I do like how it has this camera Google Lens by default as well. As I was sitting at CVS, I saw 2 guys walk by wearing the same pair of shoes that I didn't recognize. Just quickly tap on the lens, snap a quick picture, figure out what it was, and it figured out pretty quickly. Guess these shoes are called On Men's Cloud 5. So you ever see something you're curious about, you want to take a quick picture, do a lens search, that option is available as well. You can do it on any Android device and probably Apple as well, but I do like that it is conveniently located here, and it just happened to think about it quickly. So instead of doing a Google search and trying to describe this shoe, I saw it, took a picture, and the results are pretty accurate. I didn't got some Kaba. It's okay. The bottom left-hand corner is fine. Top cucumbers are a bit blurry though. Maybe this might be a me problem, but we'll test out more photos as we go along. One of my favorite features on the Google Pixel 7 series is the ability for it to detect music as I'm walking around. Currently shopping at Whole Foods, I hear this nice song that I like, and I automatically see the title here. And then in order to find the home for all this, you just gotta go to your home page, look at the widgets. It'll be under Android System Intelligence. Then once you go in here, it will be under Now Playing. So as you're walking around, whatever music it picks up, it will just be on there. You can heart it, can add it to your favorite, depending what app you use. I use YouTube Music, so it gives me the ability to add it to the playlist or a bunch of options there. And by default, you have to enable this option because you first set up the phone and ask you want to do it or not. Otherwise, just gotta go in your settings and enable it. Otherwise, it's not gonna work while you're walking around. Of course, it's likely gonna take up more batteries since it's always listening and running in the back. Snap a few more photos of teas and things that I see around the store just to test out the camera. Looks pretty solid. I'm able to read all the prices around the edges. They look fine. See the tea, I read the prices, the small print at the bottom. The Galaxy S23 does have a problem doing that. Pixel 7a seems to do a better job. I may travel back home, saw a couple of stars in the sky, took my phone out to snap a quick picture, and it looks pretty good. 8:50 p.m. my phone is at 13%. Now to do a battery check. So today I've been up since about 5:30, 12 hours of idle time, 3 hours of screen on time, so about 15 hours of battery life, which is pretty solid. Screen on time is kind of low because I spend most of the day working. Whenever I have time, I use my phone. Other than that, it's mostly idle time. But getting 15 hours of battery life out of this phone is pretty awesome, given that I wake up so early, and by the time I'm going to bed, there's still battery left. And if I were to charge it up, it'll take about an hour and a half since it only has 18-watt fast charging. And this pretty much wraps up day 2 in the life of the Pixel 7a. Please check out day 1 if you haven't already, where I did the full unboxing. Remember to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.